What's up, everyone?
Hello, everyone.
What's up, fellas? We're here. We're doing a podcast.
Channel, as always, channel update time. We haven't been posting a lot.
I made a Far Cry 4 video. It actually recorded this time. I can actually post it right now.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna freaking post it as we speak.
Okay, Ray, should I do Far Cry Primal after I get done with Summer?
I literally talked about that in the thing. I was like, I want Yonker Steven to do a Far Cry Primal series.
I've never beat a Far Cry game. I've only watched.
Is Far Cry 3 on PS4? Because Far Cry 3 is.
But I might have just said I want Steven to do it because Steven was the one that was hating on it. Frick you, Steve.
I've only played the first 5 minutes of Far Cry Primal, and that's the only Far Cry I've ever played.
Primal is so freaking good.
Oh, that sucks. Far
Cry
Cry 3. No matter what, Far Cry 3 is just the best.
You haven't even played Primal, dog. I know.
Yeah, but I'm playing the main series Far Cry games. Far Cry 3 was just the best.
I watched
Far Cry Primal
a lot of Far Cry 4.
Far Cry Primal is funny. I mean, okay, honestly, when I go from Primal to Far Cry 4, it's really weird, and I call it peasant stuff, because in Primal, I would send out my owl, I'd inspect everyone, and literally from the owl, you can just press RB to send an animal. So you get like a stealthy animal, like a leopard. You get in stealth, and then you crouch right outside the village, and then you start sending animals from your owl, and they just kill people one at a time.
Steven, Far Cry 3 costs $30.
Oh, okay.
I don't even have to enter
How much?
a town.
And you just own Primal?
I have the disc Primal.
Yeah, I do Primal, but don't get me wrong. I've seen gameplay of Far Cry Primal. I'm just more of a fan of.
I don't even have to enter a town to wipe out the civilization. And it's freaking. So when I have to go on myself, when I have to do things myself, that's peasant stuff.
Oh my god. Far Cry 3 is so good, and don't even play.
It's fun, like, you'll walk into, like, an unsuspecting village, and you'll send in, like, your bear, and everybody freaks the frick out.
They kind of did that in Far Cry 5, but Far Cry 5 wasn't good.
I literally... Just Cause. That's a good series, bro. Try Just Cause.
Just Cause 4? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that.
Reese, Uncharted.
No. Frick off. Not playing Uncharted.
Why? It's actually a really good series.
Nope.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Just Reese doesn't like anything with story, so he doesn't.
Far Cry has a story. Literally, I titled the first episode "Whole Lot of Cutscene" because I must have not talked for like half of it. Because I was like, "There's a
Far Cry
cutscene."
4. Far Cry 4 it's good, but it's not Far Cry 3.
Because I literally was like every time I would go to talk, a new cutscene would start, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be quiet now.
You know what you should have done? You should have done what I said. You start up the game and stand still for 15 minutes.
I was gonna do that. I literally I said it. So when I first did the episode, I was like, I'm pretty sure. I was like, I know why he said that. You can probably wait, and he'll probably come back. But I know it's gonna take like 30 minutes, and I'm too impatient for that. And then I left.
Yeah, well, legit, he comes back and says, "Oh, good, you waited. I had to take care of a problem," and then you walk outside, put your mother's urn back, and just fly off on a helicopter and credits roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even put your mom's urn on the thing.
What do you mean?
Well, you're supposed to put your mom's urn on the mountain thing.
Yeah, but if you do it the normal way, you have to go through the whole story.
Oh, wait, are you saying that he puts the thing on the mountain and leaves?
Yeah.
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
You should have just waited.
Yeah, you just wait. Screw the rebellion and whatever.
At first, I had no idea if it was my mom or my dad because they just say my son, and then he's like, your mom, and then I'm like, oh, okay, and then he eats her part of her ashes, and I was like, what if you didn't do that ever again? Stop.
Yeah, it's Pagan Min. Pagan Min's a good villain, but he's not Vaz. He's not Vaz.
Steven?
I'm really hitting hard on Far Cry 3, but Far Cry 3 is so good.
Only reason I know Vaz is because apparently he dies halfway through the game.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers, dude.
We said that in the last video.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure last time we talked about Far Cry 3, we talked about it.
I think that was in real life, though.
Yeah.
We weren't,
Also, we
not in
still
real
haven't
life.
worked. We still haven't
we
worked on
haven't
the
talked
project.
in real life for
fellas.
like a week.
We haven't worked on the project for a long time, fellas.
Yeah.
We haven't. But,
We need-
okay, hold on. We should talk about something. We haven't been posting on it lately because we've been sick.
Yeah.
Sick, and the fact that I have basically completely run out of games.
But not anymore.
Yeah, I have Zombie now, and hopefully that's a good game. Zombie and Far Cry 4.
Do we want to start getting into the weekly news, or anyone have any topics to start off before I go into all my topics?
NASA has penis sleeve sizes.
Oh yeah,
What?
like it used to
So,
be NASA. Is like
yeah,
their-
it had
they used to be
three
small,
sizes.
medium, and large.
Yeah, small, medium, and large, but no one wanted to go with the actual size. They only wanted to go with large. So they had to change it to large, humongous, and gigantic. So then people would actually pick the actual size.
I think I've heard about this before, actually.
That was the thing that I searched up to make sure it was real, and it was actually real. People were doing that.
I mean, you can't blame them.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I mean-
say small.
Well, I mean, now if someone says my penis size is large, you can still clown on them because you know that it's small.
Yeah.
I just don't think people wanted a print on their like penis sleeve that said small.
Got anything else, Nick? Or
One second. Let me look at my notes.
all right. Oh, you do notes too?
Yes, no, I have three things. NASA penis sleeve sizes is the first one. What type of milk do we like?
What kind of
I
milk?
like whole milk.
2%,
Yeah, I'm a whole milk guy too.
2% whole, literally any kind of milk.
Yeah, and then Resident Evil 8 is gonna have the same main character, zombies again, werewolves maybe, and Chris Redfield.
Wait, same character as well.
Oh, yeah, actually, I have a Resident Evil topic. You know what? Hold on. So since we're on the Resident Evil, I think Resident Evil? Or not Resident Evil. It might be Silent Hill. So who's the main characters?
For which one?
Resident Evil. I was...
Resident Evil 8 is gonna have the same one as 7. Ethan.
Okay.
Oh, bet. Ethan's dope. 7
Alright.
is the only one I've ever played.
I haven't played 7. The only one I've ever played is 2.
And I never played any Silent Hill game.
I haven't beat 7.
I haven't played a Silent Hill.
7 is good, bro. What do you mean?
Resident
Well,
Evil
because
2 is good, by the way.
No, I
only
tried to
got
watch a
second
video of
one.
someone playing 2, and I got really bored really fast.
It's different playing it and watching it. It's kind of a game you'd rather play.
7 was spooky, bro. 7 scared the frick out of me all the time.
7
Freaking 2 scared the frick out of me, dog.
That's why I promise you, I'm low-key afraid to play that Five Nights at Freddy's VR thing, because I'd probably piss my pants.
Nope, you're coming over one day, Reese, and you're gonna play it.
Probably
It's
piss
gonna
my
be
pants.
funny watching you play.
Especially if I'm in a high-tension moment and one of you
Mhm.
pokes me, I swear to God, you'll watch me poop my pants on in a video.
It's not as scary as you'd think because later nights you get more frustrated than anything.
And I've never even played a VR game before. Never put on a VR headset.
Mm.
Except like the phone one. That doesn't really count though.
Freaking VR, like we don't on like behind the scenes of the project, we like to have the stuff scripted because you don't want to be in VR for more than 5 hours just because your eyes hurt. You kind of start feeling dizzy. You
Yeah,
got
Reese
head.
doesn't understand that. It sucks.
It sucks being in VR for longer than 5 hours. Like, I mean, even 2 to 3 hours. I mean, you're pushing it.
Most of the time, if we just sit there and plan, we just go and sit down in real life.
Mm.
Who sits down, dog?
Everyone
Well,
sits
when you
down and plays a
stand
video
up
game
for
except for
long.
you.
I'm standing right now.
You just have a weird thing with standing.
Standing is dope.
It's
Yeah.
just
No one
like,
else stands that much when they.
yeah.
The only time I'm not standing is when I'm like sleeping. That's basically it.
I'm standing at this moment. Now I'm sitting.
You know, now I'm standing. Now I'm sitting. Now my knees hurt.
Yeah, my knees always hurt if I stand too long.
I just don't like standing all the time.
Standing is dope, bro. Don't play with standing.
You just have a problem.
Like, standing for VR for a bit is fine, but if you're gonna game, you're not gonna stand. It just
Yeah.
doesn't work.
No.
When I'm focusing, I'm standing up.
No.
Yeah.
No, you sit up in your seat.
No, you stand.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
If you're really focused, you're like sitting down.
No, you're standing up.
You're sitting down and like you get real, kind of get up in your seat and like you're just like, because that helps. That it doesn't really help, but it feels like it does.
Nope, you're standing.
No
Yep.
one stands, Reese.
Yes.
I mean, people stand, but no one stands.
The only
playing a
people
video
that stand are people who get the standing desk, and they probably don't even use it all the time.
Well, people that get a standing desk, you probably are editing for a long time and just kind of like, I need to stand.
Yeah.
That's the only way I could freaking. I don't even like using computers.
That's so weird. I think computers are cool and great.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's two different, like, computers are if you want to, like, I guess, go hardcore, but consoles is just good laid back thing.
It is, but true gaming is on a good PC.
I don't
Imagine
think that.
having a-
Look, I like computers, but I don't think the whole thing of PC is true gaming. I think that's just like not. Right.
Honestly, true gaming is whatever you're on, but like the hardcore, like if you want to get good at an FPS, that's on PC because like
it's
the controls.
Different, like
No,
sectors.
I don't
like PC has better graphics, but like the consoles
PC
get more
controls are
people
gross.
into gaming.
PC controls are gross.
PC controls are great. They're
No, they're
fine.
not. They're
They're
awful.
chill. They
But it's
feel
like-
good.
Imagine having a console that doesn't have automatic antivirus protection. Jesus Christ. Even phones have that, bro. I gotta pay like $40 for that? Frick off.
But like with PC, like you can mod your games. You can do like all that fun stuff.
I mean, you can mod games when you're not on PC.
Well, I mean, modding you'd have to be on Xbox 360 for that.
You can mod Fallout 4 because they already have it.
Oh my gosh. But like the good stuff, that's all on the PC. And like really, it looks like PC has everything has its pros and cons. Controllers don't have enough buttons sometimes. Some games really pushing it with the button layout.
No, I think that computers have too many buttons.
No.
They're not necessary.
You have so much freedom on like the PC with like how you want to set up your controls.
Nope, that's gross.
Yeah.
Also, like WASD is not. I don't like it. I hate it.
3ASD works so well.
It's so
It feels
gross.
so
I honestly
good.
think looking wise, if you wanted better looking experience, PC is better, but the movement of just an analog is so much better than.
It's not as precise though.
Like
Wait,
if I had like some god tier computer and a god tier monitor, I'd probably have a standing desk and I use a controller.
well,
Some games work better with controller. Some games do work better on controller.
okay.
It'd be just for the graphics. Not
Why
even-
I'd say the analog stick is better because you get more realism. Like if you push the analog stick just a little forward, your character goes slowly. and you can go all the way forward. And then like WASD, it's like press down, that's it. There's no in between really.
But you're more precise on a computer.
That's
A good
competitive gaming. You're just saying PC's like the overall.
Well, like in general. So let's say I'm playing a game, or yeah, it kind of sounds competitive, which kind of like in general, I think I like the PC setup more. I guess that just really depends on the person.
That's not to say like if I was on a controller, that does not mean I can bum on someone that was on.
Oh, you can. It is also play style. It's also skill. But if two people are the same skill and one's on PC and one's on controller, I guess it'd be kind of even. But like with mouse and keyboard versus a controller, as long as the keyboard player's good, it's better than the controller.
I disagree.
Well, okay. Think about it. So here's a great example. If I'm playing a game right now, for me to jump and look at the same time, I have to like claw the controller.
No.
To jump, then move. You have to like jump and quickly move to the stick.
It's like the buttons are so close to each other. I can do it without even like lifting my finger off the jump button. I just did it now.
Yeah, but it's not as good. You're not as doing it as fast and like faster. And if you're being faster, it's not as precise.
Claw's like a professional technique, my guy. You can
claw is a professional technique, and it hurts my fingers to claw. I hate claw.
My brother used to claw in every game. Like he. My brother can like claw automatically. So.
Clawing's just not fun.
Some people just get comfortable with claw.
I don't really like clawing. Which, I mean, I guess you could be good at clawing, but...
I do some half-weighted version of it where I just move my index finger down when I go to jump and look.
With clawing, you're more precise because, like, you are getting that I'm jumping and looking. I can have, like, without taking a finger off. I don't know. It also depends on the person. Like, if you want the rich boy stuff, you gotta be on PC.
The thing is also, if you're on PC, you gotta have the money.
For PC, you have to have the money.
It can't be, like, I feel like true gaming, like, the actual thing of true gaming is where more people can use it. Gaming is for everyone, so true gaming should be for everyone, really.
I think it's kind of dumb, honestly, because it's not like 60 FPS. Something that like 60 FPS is not bad. Like
most games they even have to use 60 FPS. 60 FPS is usually the highest you can go.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that bad. Well, I mean, people like once you're on like 270 and like 144 are basically almost the same. At some point, you're just at like once you cross like 144, you're just trying to flex your wealth, dog.
Yeah.
Like you're like, cause it's like I'm on 270. I have like 0.1 more millisecond than 144. You're like, okay.
Us looking back in 10 years when we're like, we got a 144 frames per second PC here.
Unless you're like a ninja, that 0.1 millisecond is not really gonna help you, dog.
I honestly don't notice frame rate when I like look at stuff because I really don't care when I see it.
And at least for me, at the moment, PC's not as comfortable.
It isn't at all.
PC sitting in a chair is not as comfortable as like you're on a game. You're either like on a couch. Like even on your bed.
Even if you like some weird gaming chair, it's still not comfortable.
I don't like sitting like that all the time. That's like a big downside for me. But if like there's a nice, comfortable chair, I'd do it. I would, like, if I could and it was a little more comfortable, I would just be a PC guy.
No. Also, like no one really has. You have to like specifically make friends who have PC. Because if suddenly like I'm on PC now, everybody be like, okay, I guess we're just not gonna play with you anymore.
I still like PC. I'm a big PC. I like PC. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Duh!
Steven just had a big brain moment.
Yeah, I'm playing Portal 2.
as always.
Yeah, as always on this podcast.
I'm playing
But,
Roblox again.
Do we want to? Do we have one more topic, Nick?
That's all the topics I had.
All right,
Venus
time
Sleeve
for
and-
mine. For Steven.
Mhm.
So Resident Evil 2's multiplayer apparently has been going downhill because it's like GTA now where everyone's hacking.
Mm.
So hackers drain people's money, spawn things in, and rain bears from the sky on cities.
Nice.
That sounds funny.
So-
Wait,
yeah,
Resident Evil
like
2
how
had
like
it online?
Red Dead Redemption, the online people are just hacking.
Oh, Red Dead.
Oh, I thought you said Resident Evil. You said Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, you said Resident Evil. I was
I'm pretty sure I said Red Dead.
you said.
Yeah, you said
Unless
Resident
me
Evil.
and Reese
I was
is
like,
both
what?
are going crazy right now. We thought you said Resident Evil.
I'm pretty sure I said Red Dead. I mean, we can watch back.
Yeah,
If I said Red Dead, Resident
we
Evil,
might
I said
just be.
Resident Evil.
We all are just retarded.
That's why I was
in
like,
our
I
own
was
ways.
like, I didn't know there were bears on Resident Evil 2.
Well, we'll look back on that one because I swear I said Red Dead.
They didn't focus that much on multiplayer in Red Dead.
Red Dead 2's multiplayer. I didn't like it as much as it wasn't.
Red Dead, I like Red Dead 2. I think say it's just there for the story mainly. It had a really good story mode.
But I haven't found the multiplayer to be fun.
I haven't played Red Dead 2 or Red Dead 1.
That
I've
is
only
so
played
sad,
Red Dead
Reese.
2.
That
I
is so
haven't played
sad.
one.
You need to play it.
Like a video of me playing.
Yeah, I only have the disc for Xbox. You can
That's
still-
the worst part is I have like 700 games on my Xbox. Like that's not even like a it's probably not 700, but it's probably like around 400. And it's like I can only record on my PlayStation, so that's trash.
Yeah, I have a bunch of games on the Xbox too, so guess we're kind of all screwed in this situation. So you guys know how Kojima was fired by Konami and then started the Kojima Productions, and then they they canceled the new Silent Hill game.
Yeah.
So PT. So apparently Konami is making 2 Silent Hill games. One is going to be a reboot, and one is going to be an episodic adventure like Until Dawn.
Mm.
Or like Until Dawn and a Telltale game where like
Oh,
will
Until Dawn
slowly
was
come up.
good, bro. Until Dawn was
Yeah, but will Silent Hill be as good without Kojima? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know what that is.
Silent Hill or
No.
Silent Hill?
Kojima or whatever.
Kojima, it's the guy.
Metal Gear Solid, like the main dude on those, when he got like fired or something like that.
No idea.
All right. So
Well, tell 'em the
basically,
stories.
the guy that created the games, or like the produced the game, the main guy, very famous. Okay, next,
Death Stranding, big guy.
We
for
were
Death
still
Stranding.
talking.
He was the dude who basically made Death Stranding.
Why is my okay.
That's like we've told you a lot about him. Metal Gear Solid, dude. Death Stranding, dude.
I thought you were gonna go in more detail.
Well, there's no more detail we can go
I mean,
He made big games. He left I forgot what happened with the company, but then like now their games kind of suck. But now he's making good games.
making good games on his own.
Okay. He has a company or just by himself?
He has a company. His company, Kojima Productions.
Okay. He got fired by his own company. He's like Papa John.
Peace, Papa John.
The Papa. The Day of Reckoning.
So the Witcher animated movie is going to be called The Witcher Nightmare. Nightmare is the Wolf. Is an anime style animated by the people that animated Legend of Korra and Voltron.
Ew.
The
Legend of-
animation on Legend of Korra was alright. It was the
Legend of
story that
Korra.
was.
Voltron was
Yeah, but-
good until the end.
Yes, Voltron was good till the end.
I haven't even finished it because I got out of it because of some stuff they started doing. And then Steven was like, yeah, it's bad. So I just haven't finished it ever.
Just don't finish it.
Yeah.
But Legend of Korra's animation was pretty good. It was pretty alright. What else?
It's weird how
You
it's
guys-
animated. That's weird to me.
On kind of an anime topic, you guys know Studio Ghibli? Really famous, made a lot of famous
I
anime
never
movies.
know any studio names. Like, why would I know that?
I don't
Company
know.
names?
Most people do.
Company names?
Um,
I never know any company names.
I know some like video game company.
Studio Ghibli, like they make a lot of famous anime movies and stuff. I forgot what the famous. It was like My Neighbor Totoro or whatever. You know that one.
No.
They make a lot of very really good, apparently famous anime movies, and
Anime movies are
Netflix is
almost
getting
always bad.
is getting the whole collection, or at least 21 movies.
Anime movies are almost always bad. Like the Naruto movie. Sorry, yeah. Spoiler.
No, I mean like original anime movies. That's not like a part of like a series.
Wait, they're making one? Of what?
No, okay.
I wasn't listening.
All right, so you know how Disney Pixar makes original movies?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they do that, but with like they're Japanese and they make anime
okay.
movies. Yeah, like those, like not connected to any series like Naruto or like something like that. It's just purely movie, and they're beloved. And I've always heard about them. Never seen a movie from them. Probably will. Netflix is getting like 21 of their movies. I think they signed a deal or something. It's called the Studio Ghibli Collection.
Okay.
So that's what Netflix is getting.
Netflix is always really bad with anime because the worst part is that they'll get one that's like really good, but they'll only get like the first couple of seasons. It's like, why didn't you get the whole thing? Why would you only get the first couple of seasons?
Yeah.
I had to watch like the first 3 seasons of Naruto on Netflix, and then I watched like the other 2 on Hulu. It was very annoying.
Mhm. Netflix, because I remember watching one and like it was just like some way through it was like, oh yeah, we don't have it. I'm like, why don't you have the next season? And then I searched up the show and it's got tons of seasons and I have to go to Hulu for it.
Okay, Hulu always has a thing where you watch an ad, and then you get 5 seconds of the beginning of the episode, then the intro happens, and then
you get the ad.
Sometimes I get lucky whenever I skip the intro, and it just like skips the ad as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
there is one ad that I always accept. It's the one that's just like, if you watch it, there'll be no more ads through your video. Through your
Yeah. Literally,
episode.
it'll be like, watch this minute-long ad. You won't have any more ads. And I'm like, you give me 4 90-second ads an episode. Why would I take this is shorter than 90 seconds. What idiot would be like, I'd rather watch 4 90-second ads rather than watch one.
Yeah,
1
exactly. Who would say no to that?
You've offered me a deal I cannot refuse.
Exactly. I do hate the ads because like because watching shows it's just like, oh cool, an ad, and then you get to the ad and you're like, all right, it's a show, and then like intro happens and you're like, all right, and then it's like, oh, new ad. What?
Oh,
Okay.
There's one thing that now I'm remembering since I'm in Uncharted. So you know how he's just really lucky?
Yeah.
Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
So basically, you know when he gets shot and like red stuff appears? It's been
Mhm.
confirmed that that's not him getting shot. That's his luck meter.
Oh.
So
His
like
luck
when
meter?
when
He
it
has a
goes
luck
fully
meter?
red and you die, that means he's out of luck and he got shot.
What?
Yeah. So he's like not actually getting shot when it goes red. It's just him going like he's like getting lucky.
That makes no sense.
That's really weird.
Well, it's because he's lucky. I don't know why it's weird, but it's just like He's just his lucky. That's it.
There was the first detailed image of the surface of the sun that came out recently.
It's just a ball fired. Right?
I mean, it's not really interesting, but you know, that is a thing we have.
Wait, what is it?
The first detailed image of the surface of the sun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That black hole picture.
Yeah, it doesn't really look special. I mean, it's just a ball of fire.
Well, yeah, that's what I'd imagine it would look like.
Yeah, it's not.
Actually, it's gas, Steven. Actually, it's actually called gas, Steven.
It's still the sun.
You know, like, I heard, I don't know if this is true, so take it with a big old mountain of salt.
Okay.
Apparently, dang it. Apparently, like, when people were still stupid, or people are stupid now, but when people were more stupid, like, during, like, the ancient, not feudal, like, medieval times, I guess, people just thought that, like, the sun was just a big ball of coal that was on fire.
People was big brain back then.
People were the biggest, bro.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, I'm on Roblox and I'm playing a game called Esports Simulator. The team is called the Church of Milk. What game should we play professionally? Fortnite, CS:GO,
No.
Fortnite,
CS:GO,
Overwatch, Dota 2.
So
it's Fortnite, CS:GO, Overwatch, or Dota 2.
CS:GO.
Yeah.
I can see us getting in CS:GO.
Or CS:GO pros now. I gotta build my Roblox. Why is the sun so bright?
Oh,
What? This game
this
is
is
dope.
some,
I'm getting on CS:GO.
This is just some news. Not news. This is just something that happened this week. Arrow had its final episode come out this week.
It's final episode.
Yep. Show's over. Kinda. Right, and Nick, you watched it.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I mean like the show. You've seen the show.
Oh, I
You
watched the show. I saw the downfall of the show.
Yeah, you watched the downfall. Since it's over, I know you haven't like fully finished it, but what's your overall review?
It was really, really good at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it just had a downfall, and it became really bad because they thought we cared about some of the people in the show when we didn't at all.
It actually made you care more about them when it really wasn't on them, because like the newer season, it doesn't show them much, but you like them more when they're not
Yeah, it
there.
kind of forces the people onto you.
Yeah.
When like you just like, oh, meet this like one person that you haven't seen before, you're gonna get really attached to him, I bet.
Mhm. Then wasn't too good.
What?
But I felt like it ended really pretty well.
Wow.
Pretty good ending.
I invested all my money in a freaking clothing brand. And
Why would you do that? Don't invest our money into clothes.
And then I lost all our money.
You
This
lost
is why
all
we're gonna
of
let
them.
you have the money. This is why
All
we're
of
not
our
ever trust you.
Bro, it said the risk was low.
Why'd you put all our money into it?
Yeah,
The risk
that would
was
make
low.
the risk was low. There was still a risk.
Shut up,
You never go all in.
bro.
Never.
I'm building my
Number one rule of gambling.
Yeah.
I took a personal fight.
Also, like the other rule of like gambling is you don't like I guess betting now. You don't totally go in on something you're like not 99.9% sure with.
Steven, I know how to gamble in real life. I'm playing Roblox.
Yeah, but you failed. You apparently just failed.
Yeah, well, watch me invest again. All our
Don't
money.
We
invest
have no
again.
money though. How would you invest?
How would you invest?
I got more money from playing Roblox. I'm a professional Roblox player. Can I click
What
on
happened
the
to
computer?
CS:GO?
One day we have like group funds and we're like, guys, let's hurry up and go buy something. And the Reese is like, I spent it all gambling.
Gambled it. It said the risk
I'm not
was low. It
gambling.
said the risk was low.
I'm investing, not gambling.
Yeah. Sure. Whatever
And how did you
makes
lose
you happy.
all the money?
I'm investing in our future, Steven.
Uh-huh. Keep on believing that.
It's our future, homie.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It's pretty much all of the interesting news I had. Fun, I guess something kind of dumb. Nintendo, so if you like pre-download, like if you're on the Switch and like pre-order a downloadable game, you can't refund it.
I mean, I've never pre-ordered something and wanted to refund it anyway, so that wouldn't really be a problem for me. I've never refunded a game ever.
It still is kind of dumb that you can't refund something. If you buy it, you should be able to refund it.
Yeah. You shouldn't be stuck with it because if some news comes out and you're like, I really don't want that game.
Mm-hmm.
CSGO's hard.
And apparently there was a lawsuit in Europe because of it.
Europe left the EU, my dude.
But Nintendo won. So still just order a game that you really want,
unless you really trust the game developers.
Yeah. Because I think they do it right on Xbox and or I don't know how PlayStation does, but on Xbox you get like a couple I don't know how many days, but you get a couple days to refund it if you want to.
I don't know how PlayStation does refunding. All I know is that if like Moons of Madness was like pushed back and they said it was gonna be like March, so they just gave me a refund.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it is kind of a dumb thing. Yeah, that's about everything.
That's everything on your list?
Yeah.
You even said you got like extra stuff just in case if
we got those two things, but I don't really know the full story. I mean, we can go into it.
Wait, watch this.
Go into it, Steven.
All
right.
Wait, I can purchase money? Oh, no, it's like
that. What you just said was.
That's what I was saying, bro.
Okay. So Blizzard is like Blizzard stocks are going down. Blizzard and but like the biggest reason was so a game called Warcraft 3. It came out, I think, called a remastered, and in 2018, someone was live streaming it to show off the game, and the game looked really. People got excited for it, so I pre-ordered it.
Is it me or is Steven's like voice goofing out?
He's goofing out, but let him continue. Continue, Steven.
I'll back it up. Is it good? Am I still cutting out?
Yes.
It's more like you're jaggedy.
I wonder why. Let me.
It kind of sounds like, when you try talking through a fan.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Accurate.
We can hear everything you say.
Are we sounding good now? I had to reconnect. I was reconnecting. Hello?
Yeah, you sound better.
So Warcraft 3 was remastered, and in 2018 there's a live stream showing off the game, and it looked really good, and people were excited for it because Warcraft 3 is a liked Blizzard game. I'm not really too big into those games, so I wouldn't really. It's an RTS, so.
Like World of Warcraft or what?
Yeah, so Warcraft, and then World of Warcraft. So Warcraft 3 was like the last RTS Warcraft until World of Warcraft. That's how it is to my knowledge. So someone can fact check me on that one. But Warcraft and Warcraft, like the Warcraft series, there was an MMO, and that is World of Warcraft. But anyways, very popular game because of Warcraft 3. Games like Dota and Balloon Tower, like all of those types of game that people love, was made because they had like a community support system where you could create your own levels. You know how like games like that have. Dota. I forgot what all games. I know Dota was a big one that came out of it. Someone just kind of made Dota, and it became popular. And anyways, it came out, and everything that was shown off was a complete lie. None of it. Like, it was like the graphics weren't better. What was showed off's not even in the game. And like the system where like you could create levels and stuff, because of the new game that came out. What was it? Because of the new game that came out, because of it coming out, it screwed up the old levels or something like that. So you can't go and replay the old levels made like on the community system.
Yeah.
And if you make a community level now, since I'm guessing because famous people made, I guess people got famous off of making levels, like Dota. Because so now if you create a level on their community thing, they have full use of your level now. So you can't that you don't get like any credit or anything for it anymore. So yeah.
That's really whack.
Yeah. So
Like
a lot
mega
of stuff
whack.
was promised. A lot of stuff was lied to. What you made isn't even yours anymore. Like it's really crazy. What was the other thing? I had something else, but I don't remember what the other thing was. If I knew, I would tell you. But yeah, so that Warcraft 3 thing, though, was pretty dumb. Oh, the other thing was, the Pokemon, how, like, they did those things with the DLCs and stuff, and, like, we were like, it's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So they did something else recently. When you have to pay, like, basically a lot. You got to pay for basically a lot of services and stuff to be able to, like, transport your Pokemon over or have more space for your Pokemon and stuff. So, like, something like, what's a good example? So, like, you have to pay to $16. With $16, and you pay for that service, you will be able to put 3 Pokemon into, like, a thing where, like, you can trade your Pokemon. You get 3 spaces for $16.
Is that a newer for like the newer games? Or are they gonna
That's for the
do it
newer
for
games,
all-
yes. That's for the newer not Sun and Moon. What's the new one? Sword and Shield.
Well, you get to pay to trade things. No, you can trade normally, like link trading.
No. You have to, like, pay to, like, there's, like, a box or something you can put your Pokemon in. But, like, without the service, I think you get 1. And then you pay $16 and you get, like, 3.
That's really dumb. That's like really
Yeah. And, like, there's, like, I'm not too sure everything. Like, there's multiple services you have to pay for to be able to have Pokemon, like, to get older Pokemon into your newer game. Like, there's a lot. They're really making you pay for a lot of things.
Yeah, the game isn't even good. Like, they didn't even do the national decks. If the game was good, I guess it could warrant payment. If the game, like, they took a lot of money, spent a lot of time, spent a lot of money on the game, but they, like, barely. It's like a half game. It's like a half Pokemon game. They don't have the national decks. They don't have any of the cool stuff.
Mhm.
Like, Mega Evolutions were dope, and then they were like, yeah, we don't want to make any more of those, and we don't want to design those. So what if they just got big?
Yeah. And, like, with one of their reasoning for, like, not having the old Pokemon is, like, oh, we have to create new ones, new models and stuff. But they're still adding those Pokemon into the DLC, and, like, they're not even new models, because there's a whole thing like, oh, they're making new models. Like, they put, like, the models back to back with an older model, and it's just the same model. So it was planned from the start to make people pay a lot of money just to do with like, move your Pokemon over and stuff, or, like, not have all the Pokemon. Like, they're really trying to, like, really get your money out of that.
Yeah.
So
Companies
Dumb.
want their money.
companies do love their money.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can really say about that.
That's just facts.
Yeah.
Kind of stop caring about the consumer after that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all the topics I have.
What topics do you have? So we're bone
Oh.
dry at 48 minutes.
Yeah.
So how are you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. Pretty good.
And now we can talk to the audience. How are you guys doing? Because they can't respond.
You guys.
How are you guys doing? Hold for answer. I'm glad.
That's so good.
What if someone's like, I'm doing terribly?
And this, I'm glad.
That's so good.
It's like the Dora thing when they're like, or like, how are you? You're like, I hate you. They're like, I'm glad.
What's some? Oh, I guess Nick has slowly gotten into anime compared to a long time ago.
You're like an anime hater, y'all.
I don't think he was an anime hater. He just didn't care for him as much.
I never watched it mainly.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
he never really watched it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, watch me jump this fence.
Good job.
Well, that changed. What
Fortnite.
was it that you hated it, or you just didn't really care for it?
I just really didn't find ones I really liked. Like, the only one that I watched that I really liked was Full Metal Alchemist. But
You're
that
welcome.
was, like, I watched that one.
I fell out of it, unfortunately.
It's really good.
I wanna
It
get
is
back into
really
but
good.
I fell out of it.
Brotherhood is the only one you should watch, though. I watched both. The other one's all right, but it takes like a weird turn.
Yeah, when I was doing it, Steven told me to watch Brotherhood, and then I watched it. There was a lot of emotions.
Steven, people don't know this, but I got Steven to watch The Kami ga Kill, which is
Really good. Pretty good. I don't want to like get too far into it because Nick hasn't seen it. Not recommend you see it. So like that, I hate what you sent me because that just kind of irritates me, dog.
Oh yeah.
That still hurts. It still hurts.
It's such a good show. Okay, how can we say it to people that have already seen it, but not say it to people who haven't seen it?
What do you mean? Oh,
I don't know.
There's no good one.
You probably know what we're talking about. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, so we like anime, I guess. We never really talked about that. It sounds like a weeby thing, but it's pretty good. Really good.
It is pretty good, don't you?
It's really dunked on. Not dunked on. It's really hated.
You say it's really dunked on?
Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I don't even know why I said that.
It's really dunked on. I mean, it is dunked on, my dude. Dunked
Yeah, it
on.
really is. But it's really good to watch. There's some good ones. There's some bad ones.
Oh my god! I went in someone's like other Roblox page thing for like the team. You have to make your own team. And let me read these posters to you. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
This one says, "Do not disturb gaming in progress."
Oh my god.
And
I'm gonna get one of those.
This one says, "Home is where the Wi-Fi connects automatically." This one says, "Keep out gamer at work." Killing enemies, beating bosses, stealing cars, explicit language, blowing stuff up. Enter at your own risk. Jesus.
Only gamers are allowed.
Only gamers would understand that.
Day schedule: 8 a.m. breakfast, 9 a.m. training, 2 p.m. lunch, 3 p.m. free time, 4 p.m. training, 8 p.m. dinner.
What are you training for?
I don't know, to get better at your game, I guess. This says eat, sleep, game, repeat.
Eat, sleep. Well, okay. What do you guys think about like those cringy gaming stuff, like gaming shirts and posters like that?
The ones that are like eat, sleep, Fortnite, repeat. You're like, what if you stop that forever?
Yeah. Could we not?
That's so. I don't like saying cringe because overused, but that's cringe.
That is cringe. I don't really like it, and it's usually cringe. There's a friend I had that had a hoodie on that I think his grandma got him or something, and it said an Xbox 360 achievement. It said achievement unlocked. Went outside, left the house or something like that. And it's like, wow.
Did you roast on him? Dunk on him, Steven?
Oh my god.
You dunk on him when you saw that?
No.
You didn't dunk on him? He deserved to get
Oh my gosh. You're not gonna let that down, are you?
He deserved to get dunked on, bro. If anyone has a dunk on, if anyone has a shirt that should get dunked on, it's that shirt.
Yeah, dunked on.
Dunk on
Oh
him.
my god. You're not gonna let that down, are you?
Nope.
How much is it to get a T-shirt that says "Get dunked on"?
Yeah. I bought a receptionist for our gamer house, the House of Milk.
So you just bought a receptionist?
Yep.
Is that even legal?
The receptionist costed $500, and a trash can cost $760.
The
economy is really weird in this universe. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. There's not too much to say.
Yeah. We're just
We're
we're gaming right now.
We are
We're gaming, dog.
coming to a close soon, my dude. 54 minutes. We can shout ourselves out. Watch the other things.
Watch the other thing. This man, I had a lot of topics too. We really went through them.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say,
because of you not knowing any of the company names, that really just kind of
sorry, bro. But okay, so what I'm gonna say
makes
is
it harder.
To all the people that watch this, I know, like, if anyone is watching it, I mean, also congrats, I love you, you're dope. But I know no one's probably watching this 54 minutes in, but watch. Oh, no, that's not what I was gonna say. Comment if you want us to play a specific game. Comment. We'll definitely get around to it. That guy, he suggested we play The Forest. I still haven't forgotten. Thanks for the comment, my dude. Hope you're still watching this video. But I actually do want to play The Forest. I want to get around to that. But I need money. So
money makes the world go round.
Give me a fat second, my dude, and we'll probably get around to it soon.
We talk about, man, these like gaming companies doing this stuff for money. We would do it if we got money.
If we got money, it's not. We will do it. It's not a matter of we want money because we want to use money. What am I trying to say? We want money because we want to use the money to buy the games. We don't want money.
Every time I get money, I'm like, I gotta put it into content, bro.
Wow, is that your first thought?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's not okay.
Put it into the content, my guy.
Really?
The fellas are
That's.
I didn't know you were that.
I sometimes just buy a game and it's like, oh wait, this might be a fun thing to record.
My first thought isn't.
First generation Pineapple Pro.
So.
Playing Roblox, I'm not talking.
I'm in a boy fight.
Let's see.
What
have y'all watched those? Okay.
What?
Have y'all seen the shows on Netflix that have like kind of weird names?
Like what?
Like Sex Education. That
Oh,
show?
no, I haven't watched them, but I've just seen.
I've seen them though. I've seen them. I know what you're talking about.
That show, it has a weird name, but it's very good. I didn't want you guys to be like, what? But it's very good. You should watch it.
What, Sex Education?
Yeah, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dope.
Have you ever seen those anime with like those long freaking names on like Hulu or something? And you're like,
Those
what?
ones, they're pretty much always bad. Except there is a good one. It's kind of like the bootleg Overlord, but it's good. It's fun to watch. It's how not to summon a demon lord. That one's good. There was one that I tried to watch. It was like I wanted to be a monster hunter, but I ended up getting like a part-time job or whatever. And then it's like instantly there's this guy and they think that it's a dude, but then like he walks in and she's like living in the store and like you see her boobs or whatever. I'm like, what is this show, dog? And then I just stopped watching it.
Yeah, what is that show?
What is that show?
Yeah, I'm just like I need to know for pyramid.
Can we back it up? What is this name? And like,
Yeah, we need to let the people know what show you were watching.
Oh my god.
Because like I always see them, I'm like, are these any good? Why do they have long names?
If they have long names, they're probably not good.
Why do they even have long names?
I don't know. All the cool names are taken.
All the cool names. What
we're really both dry right now, my dude.
Yeah, that wasn't. I mean.
Let me think. Stuff to say.
Dang. This.
I just got done watching some stuff. I don't know.
God
dang.
This sucks. What happened?
What was I gonna say?
Maybe I should write down topics because I didn't write down a topic last time.
I write down topics. Nick starting to write down topics.
I wrote down some, just like stuff I thought about.
Okay, but thank you. This is gonna sound like an outro, but thanks for watching, people. If you gotten this far, go on to audible.com/The Church of Milk, and you will get.
No, we can't say that.
Wait, we're not making an.
Wait, let me finish. Go to audible.com/Church of Milk, and you will get no discount, and it probably won't even show up as a URL because we're not sponsored, and you have just been bamboozled. And if you got bamboozled, then you have to subscribe. That by law. And then if you didn't get bamboozled, you also still have to subscribe by law.
Are we really becoming one of those channels like, if you don't leave a like and subscribe, I'll chop your head off?
Oh my god. That's not where I was going with that.
Well, you just said legally by law. And he's like, I will kill you.
I will slay you right here if you don't like and subscribe.
I will end you.
Oh my god.
The Super Bowl.
That's happening tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's happening.
Football.
49ers and
that really does show how much of gamers we are. So that's happening, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's happening.
Wait, who's the 49ers going up against again?
I don't know. Like, I know sports ball.
They're playing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
You just search that up?
Steven, the Lakers are a basketball team.
Super Bowl 2020.
I don't know anything about sports.
No, it's just cheap.
The only sport I know about is basketball, because basketball's dope. Bless up Kobe Bryant and Gigi. So that's old news.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
So you want to know who's running the Super Bowl right now?
Who?
Neither of them. They're both tied with 10 points.
Oh, that's...
At 10?
Yeah, like the first quarter, 49ers got 3, and then the Chiefs got 7, and then second quarter, 49ers got 7, the Chiefs got 3.
I don't understand how anyone could be interested in a sport where it's like, the game was a riveting. It's like, they beat them by a long shot. It was 1-0. You're like, what?
1-0.
What?
Like in soccer or whatever, it's like, it was a hard-fought victory, but they won 1-0. You're like,
they
what?
got 1 point.
And this one is like, they blew them out 3-0. You're like, 3? That's it? 3?
Hey, the force is $12.
But in soccer terms, like if it's 3-0, you probably just crush those fools.
Yeah. But like, if you see like those like differences of 10, and you're like, they're thinking 3-0 is like a hard fought victory, that must have just been pure loss. Dang,
Can I buy
we
some
are
burgers, bro?
really going
Awkward
dry.
silences all the way to the end.
It's like
Yes.
cold silence.
Should we start giving these podcasts? You know what? Should we start giving these podcasts like titles?
No,
So it's just episode 5, or like keep the episode in there, but
I
like
think the
and
reason
like the title
should-
have like
we'd
the
go
title.
less bone dry if we need guests on the podcast.
But like,
kind
we're
of
not
guests?
famous. We're gonna get like your mom on the podcast, maybe.
My
Well,
mom is
you
not
know
going on the
what?
podcast until Steven's
Big
mom's on the
guess.
podcast. Because Steven doesn't want his mom on the podcast.
We're not getting famous people. We're not gonna get like anyone people would care
You
about.
didn't have like
We're
a
not-
friend on the podcast, like your homie. They don't have to be famous. I mean, fame. I don't know. I said I mean twice, but famous people have famous friends. That's how they're on the podcast. But it's like if it's just your bro on the podcast.
I mean, I can
You know-
get a bunch of bros on the podcast, but is that interesting?
It's not. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's new. It's a new person. You got new things to talk about.
Possible guest next week. Tease.
Who's gonna be the guest?
I don't know. Guess
H2H.
that guess.
Ethan and Gila Klein. Those are my first.
LeBron James will be coming onto the podcast.
LeBron James and his entire extended family will be on the podcast.
Everyone,
single
and that's a promise. And he will also personally hand us 3 Sprite cranberries. LeBron James, hey, hit us up.
He'll sing the thing. He'll say, "I have one query."
Because it is
Can
the
you
thirstiest
say the
time
thing?
of the
All I
year.
can see like Reese or Nick goes like, say the thing, say the thing, say the thing. He's like, what thing? Sprite and cranberry.
Sprite cranberry, come on, say it.
Say the Sprite cranberry thing. He's like, "Oh my god."
It's like, you guys don't want to talk about my career or anything. It's like, oh, I know nothing about the sports ball.
I
know
know nothing about
Yours is
basketball.
dope.
I'm a big fan because of the Sprite cranberry. That's what I want to know about.
He became a professional athlete like a year away from where we are. A year or two. Age-wise. Did I expose us? Probably.
We are
What?
all 28-year-old men living in our mom's basement. We
Yeah.
are all blood brothers, joined together by the tips of our penises.
I'm related to George Clooney.
Oh my god.
I don't. That's such a random thing to say. I don't even know I said that. Bro, I got the posters, dog. Do not disturb gaming in the podcast.
Ah,
Dang, this podcast.
LeBron hit us
Title,
up.
like we ran out of ideas.
We're big fans. We know nothing
LeBron
about your
James,
sport, but we're big fans.
Please.
Facts.
Tom Brady, I get it. You kiss your children, but still hit us up.
No, we're not having him on the podcast because he kisses his kids on the lips.
Tom Brady, you'll make us famous. Come on.
No, I'd rather just not have him on the podcast.
What, you don't want him to kiss your lips?
No, I don't want. I think he should not be kissing his kids on the mouth.
That is pretty weird.
That's like a debate we should have. Is it okay to kiss your kids on the lips? No. The answer is no.
That
Yeah,
is like a thing of his kid coming and kissing him on the lip. And he's like, come on, do it again. Not good enough. And his kid comes
Yeah,
back.
yeah, that was weird.
Okay.
It's like you're like be a
the whole
man and kiss your dad
kid on the lip was weird, but it gets like, I feel like it crossed the point of not okay when your kid kisses you and you're like, not good enough, come back.
Yeah, you're like,
Not good enough. What's good enough?
It's like not enough tongue.
oh my god, y'all.
Not.
Tom Brady, hit us up if you want to come on.
Please.
We
don't.
want to talk about that whole lip thing.
I don't want you here.
We can show the good side of you, Tom Brady.
I don't want you here because you.
We'll make you famous, kid. We'll make you famous.
We'll make you famous.
We'll make him famous. We'll make Tom Brady famous.
That is our promise. But I mean, if this for some reason gets popular or something and he gets on the podcast, I don't know what to say. I'll be like, oh, that was a joke.
No, he'd be like, you didn't want me on the podcast. I'm like, of course I didn't want you on the podcast. You kiss your kids, dog, on the lips. I don't want you on the podcast. Sorry, Tom Brady, if you ever actually hear this, you probably almost guaranteed won't, but you kiss your kids in the mouth, and that's gross. Go to therapy. Thank you.
I'm trying to think of some other sports ball players that we can have on here.
I'm really dunking on him right now, right, Steve?
Oh, frick you, dog.
I just dunked on him, bro.
I'm really dunking on him.
I really did, though. I dunked on him, bro.
Peyton Manning. Know you're working for State Farm? I think it's State Farm. Come work with us.
Who?
Milk Insurance.
Who?
You know the one dude from the State Farm commercials that have the country singer with them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he used to be an old football player.
Those are weird ads. Those are really weird ads. Like, he's like, I want to sing a song about insurance. And the other guy's like, no. And then he's like, but I want to. And he's like, fine. And you're like, who made this?
This was okay.
It's just weird. Like, who? I don't understand.
What about special guest Tom Holland? I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. It's not gonna happen ever, but it'd be dope.
Robert Downey Jr. I don't really know.
I think we already talked about this, but if it's like one guest you can have on the podcast.
I don't think we ever answered that question actually.
Yeah, because you were just like,
there's too many good options.
You were just like, it'd be dope.
So like it was YouTubers because we got it down to like only YouTubers.
Only YouTubers?
Yeah, just choose a YouTuber.
If it was only, I don't know, PewDiePie, I guess that'd be dope.
Yeah, go with like big person because then people watch you, and if it's someone that's nice, not.
Well, also I just want to like ask him about like, example, like what made you want to take a break? How was the switch from this content style to this content style? I'd be like, a bunch of questions. I had a bunch of questions.
Like write it down. It's like write it down. Write
that down next time.
Because I mean, it would be like, why do you stop making gaming videos? Like, how was the switch from content like? What was the reaction from fans like? All that jazz.
We don't have fans, but we'll get ready.
Because that'd be interesting stuff to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, PewDiePie, Markiplier seems pretty chill.
Markiplier would be cool.
Jacksepticeye? I mean, I watched him a lot.
He's like the only gaming like YouTuber that like still does gaming. He
is though, because Markiplier only does like
only like 25% of his content is gaming, and then PewDiePie just quit gaming videos.
Markiplier does. He's been doing more gaming recently, but now he's doing like the Unis Honest channel.
Yeah, he's doing Unis Honest.
What is that?
It's like a channel that they're gonna delete in 1 year with none of the videos staying on there, so they're just posting a video a day of just them like goofing around, basically.
Yeah.
They're gonna delete it? Why?
Well, because that's the whole concept.
Because Unis Honest is Latin for like dying or something in a year.
That's really weird.
They basically wanted to make a channel that they could only post stuff on for a year. So they're just going to post daily for like a year and then delete it all.
Yep.
That sounds very strange.
They also give away literally every subscriber plaque that they get.
If someone knows that, they're just going to like, someone's going to save every video they make. Right.
Well, yeah, people are already doing that. They're just saying like, don't do it. That's not the point of the channel. The point is that it gets deleted. They know people are doing it. They're just like not.
You know what? In a year, this channel is being taken down.
No, what if we didn't do that? We're not doing that.
Yeah, in 1 year, the Church of Milk, no more.
I'd be sad. Rest in peace.
Yep, all that money you spent for a PlayStation.
Facts.
Means nothing. Yep, it's happening now. In a year, we're shutting the channel down, deleting all the videos, all of the effort, all of the memories. Better get
All
used.
of the blood, sweat, and tears of being
Speaking of
second.
blood, sweat, and tears, I'm really missing my Bloodborne content, honestly, bro.
Dude, I'm missing Bloodborne too. It was my favorite series on the channel.
Nah, sorry, man.
Bloodborne was so fun though. Like I got to see like
What
pure
happened to
reaction.
Dark Souls 2? I haven't
I've
seen a
been
video of
sick.
that in a while.
I've been sick.
Yeah,
You are not sick. You are not still sick, Steven. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Steven,
I have
look. I'm fine with the sick excuse because I've been sick all week. But
I've
when
been
you're
sick too,
halfway
but-
through the week saying, I feel better, I just don't want to go back on the game, it makes me not believe the sick excuse.
All right. Well, last night my ear still kind of hurts, honestly.
Well, I mean,
That's not an excuse though.
yeah, Steven.
My ear. I've been
Steven
wanting.
likes
I
starts
need a
slapping
break.
himself.
I need
You
a
know
break,
what?
dog.
Right
I
now,
need a
get
break.
back.
Everyone needs a break.
I took like a week long. But yeah, but the thing is, we
We
can't.
need to take a hiatus.
No, we can take a hiatus, but we can't all take a hiatus at once.
We all got sick on the same week.
The reason there are multiple of us is that if one of us has a hiatus, the other two people are still pumping out content.
We all hang out so much that when one of us gets sick, we all get sick.
Yeah.
2 years ago, at a young age, of a ripe old age, me and Steven both got sick.
With the flu.
End of story. Scene.
That's the
We
whole
both
story.
died.
They're the whole story.
Sadly, we both didn't make it to the flu. We all enjoyed.
I'm apologizing for all of the cuts. And
Wow.
I want to say thank you guys for watching this episode of the podcast. We love you. You're probably not this far in, but if you are,
I mean,
thank you. And we're going to hit you with the outro right now. Subscribe, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and as always, pay your indulgences at the Church of Milk. Peace, fellas. We're out.
subscribe. Hit that like. I'm just kidding. We're ending it.
So late.